I've actually never recorded on my Mac before, so this is me like recording on my Mac. Anyways, um, I try to be like really authentic in the ways that I am, the way that I am. You know, like um, I want everything to just be like off the dome. Uh, so this is like really spur of the moment. Sorry, I heard a noise. That scared me. Um, Today I wanted to read. Um, I want to read a poem that I made. Um, I haven't spoke on this yet, but I do enjoy to write. I also journal from time to time. It's one of the things that I do to occupy my time. Um, yeah, so let's do that. All right. The poem that I'm gonna write is, or the poem I'm gonna read to you about is, um, about this girl. I'm very, um, I guess like you some people say nowadays, like lover boy esque, you know. Um, but yeah, um, maybe you can get a little bit out of this. This is a poem. Uh, it's called Truth. All right. I've never done this before. I'm kind of nervous. I think a part of me is still scared to fall in love. I've told myself that the perfect life would involve finding the love of my life. But what is love? Is love the emotion you feel when you start to like something or someone? Is love real? I heard this quote that if you dwell on the past too much, you'll never find the time to think about your future. This is very true. I've been hurt. I've been hurt in the way where I feel fundamentally that I can't be happy. When that's not the case, I'm very happy. However, I tell myself that fact in a sense of making myself want to believe it more than it is true. In a sense, I think love is real. I believe love to be more real than anything else I've ever come to know. I know this because I've loved and been loved, and I know what it means to be in that state. These past few months have been my last few months of evolution, evolving in a sense of learning to love and be loved again. I would never admit this. However, I was still in pain when I met you. For that you may have felt as if I didn't love you as much as I did. I didn't feel those initial feelings as you did. Most notably was our first kiss. However, I didn't feel those feelings like that. The kiss was a good kiss. I only knew that from a logical perspective, not an emotional one. When you asked me to kiss you, it's not that I didn't want to before. It's just that anything intimate at the time was very difficult for me to process. You may ask why would you pursue me, although you had no feelings in that sense? I pursued you because I knew I couldn't lose you. I knew that I would be making the correct decision and at least trying of what could have been. When Jen told me to try to talk to you, I promise you I didn't need much convincing because after that conversation, I was already formulating my next text to you. I still remember our frequent texting as I went through work. For you, I even shut down a different path that became open for me. For you, I never cared about the looks. I wanted you. Something about you made me want you, as if God was talking to me to reach for you, as if I was meant to be with you. Although I've only mentioned how I felt no feelings toward you, the feelings that developed when I did trust you were nothing like I felt before. When I realized I didn't have to hide, that I could stand tall with you by my side, my insecurities faded away. I know I act weird at times, but it's because all the mental turmoil that I had gone through, I knew no better. But now I know that you love me. Now I know that I love you. Now I know if I was ever to lose you, I would surely die. At least emotionally. Yeah. That's it. I guess to give you a little context, I was in this pretty toxic relationship, and it caused me to think that. I guess it caused me to have this unhealthy relationship with myself, or I didn't feel like I was good enough in a sense, or like I was always struggling to be good enough when that wasn't the case at all. And now towards my new love, that's why I say that learning to love and trust again, it's just 100 times better than it ever was. Yeah. Let me know what you think, and I might do this again. But yeah, that's it. See ya.